Money doesn't flow through chaos. It flows through clarity, to stewardship, and to people who treat money like a seed, not a reward. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you 5 powerful micro habits that help me to take control of my finances, build real wealth, and most importantly, do it in God's way. These habits are simple, practical, and they'll show you how to grow what you have and multiply it. These are the same habits that helped me to build my 7-figure business. So let's dive in. I'm Pam Obasa, and I lovingly welcome you to my channel. On this channel, I teach you how to make money, but I'm rooted in faith and I'm grounded in my calling. And so if you love that, please stick around. Even if you don't like it and you love the video, stick around anyway. Hit that subscribe button. If you are coming back, welcome back once again. I want to dive straight into this video, lucrative friends, because I have so much that I want to share with you. Money habits. Now let's dive in, because I know you guys love this one. The very first principle in money habits that I want to teach you is this: automate your abundance. One of the things that I did, and I had to learn this the hard way. So when my husband was around, he handled all of the finances. I handled business. He handled all the finances, and it worked well for us because I focused on making money. He focused on investing the money, and this was a brilliant arrangement for us. It worked for us as a married couple. Now the difference is, of course, my husband died, and I took on everything. I had to figure out how to manage my finances, and this was one of the hardest things. I remember just sitting there one day, especially those first few weeks, and this is what really frustrates me about life sometimes, because when somebody dies, there's no space in grief. Even though you're grieving, those letters will still come through the door. Those bills, they will still come. There is no pause. So I was going out of my hair, just, God, just so stressed about the bills that were coming through and letters that would come through and all the different things that were coming through the door that I had to learn just like that to deal with almost instantly. And I learned this the hard way, but it saved me, my goodness, and it helped me to quickly come out of the debt that we had accumulated as a couple in a very quick time. And it is this: automate your abundance. So here is what I did. I'm going to teach you my strategy. I opened up a bank account that allowed me to open buckets, and I opened 20 buckets, guys, of different things, so I can automate it. So I'm just going to give you, a few of the buckets that I own, or rather that I run my finances through, the titles of those buckets. And if you want to learn more about my financial buckets, let me know in the comments. Like, honestly, I'm happy to teach you guys, because this is my game right now. Okay, so here is what I do. I have about 20 buckets, and some of them are for various things. So I have buckets for each of my kids. I have a bucket for Christmas, for example, so money goes into it every single month towards Christmas. I have another bucket for birthdays for my children and for myself. Again, money goes into that every single month towards birthdays. So when it's time for birthday, I don't have to overthink it. I have money for self-care. I have money for travel. Right now I'm recording and I'm away. I have a bucket specifically for travel. I have a bucket specifically for investments and different types of investments. Stocks and shares investment has its own bucket. Property investment has its own bucket. I have a bucket, guys, called stupid taxes. Now, in this specific bucket, this is where, like, if I get, like, a parking ticket, like something dumb, it comes out of this bucket. Let me tell you how powerful this specific bucket is. Ever since I set up this bucket, I kid you not, I have not had one parking ticket or one speeding ticket, because I just think that there is something powerful in creating a system. I think because I created that system, I've just been more mindful of where I park and how I drive and all of that. I haven't had one single issue with my parking or anything like that. Like I said, I have 20 buckets. If you want to know more about this and you want me to teach you about finances and money management specifically, let me know in the comments, because this has saved me. But the crux of this principle is to automate your abundance. And so even though I have all of these buckets, I have money going into each bucket every single month, no matter how little or how large. So at the end of the year, for example, I get to my children's birthdays and I'm not scratching my head thinking, where am I going to get the money from? Or I get to Christmas and we have Christmas in abundance because, well, I've automated my abundance. Or I get to buying, investing in property, and I don't have to think about the deposit for that because the money is already sitting there. So automate your abundance. The second principle in this section is this: do a money date. Check in with your numbers, check in with your earnings, check in with your spend, check in with your savings, and most importantly, celebrate your wins. This is really important. The third principle in this section is this: use the 10x spending filter. I recently started running my life, my business, and my money through what I call my 10x goals. And so before I buy anything, I ask myself, well, does this thing align with my 10x spending filter? Meaning, is this thing going to 10x my finances? Is this decision going to 10x my joy? Is this new handbag that I want, or is this new pair of shoes that I want, is it going to get me 10x closer to the goal, to my vision, or to where God wants me to be? So before I buy the expensive thing that I have money sitting there to buy, I still ask myself if it aligns with my 10x goals. By the way, I have created an amazing resource for you when it comes to wealth building, so take a look at this.
One of the biggest questions I get asked all the time, guys, is, Pam, how do you make money from home? Like, what is, do you do all of these strategies? To be honest with you, when I first started, yes, I did all of these things that I share with you, and they still work till today. However, there's a specific way that I actually make money online, and I have created a newsletter called Wake to Wealth, where I have listed the strategy and broken it down into activities you can do every single day that will allow you to wake up wealthier. Now, I want to get this into your hand. And so here is what you have to do to get access to this newsletter. What you have to do is use the QR code on the screen right now, or you can also check out the link below this video and in the pinned comment for the Wake to Wealth movement. You simply sign up with your name and email, and voila, you get onto the list. And every single day we send you these strategies at no cost, absolutely free of charge. You definitely want to be part of this. We have around 13,000 people in this movement already. You want to be part of them. So make sure you get onto that QR code on the screen right now, or in the link in the description for the Wake to Wealth movement, or just go to waketowealth.com and get started with that.
The next strategy that I want to talk about in this section is this: create a money wisdom vault. So you want a vault that's called Money Wisdom. This is going to help you and you're going to love it. It could be something on your notes app, it could be something on a Google Sheet, or it could just be saved on your phone somewhere, but it's called a money vault. And here is what you do. Every smart financial tip, lesson, or tool you come across, you want to put them in this one digital folder. So for example, you're watching this video right now, I'm sharing a lot of smart financial tips and tools and strategies to you. Every single one of these need to go in your money wisdom vault. Why? Because one day you want to sit there and just scroll through and pick up a strategy and go, yes, today I'm going to implement the automate your abundance strategy that Pam talked about. I'm going to create my 10x goals, and I'm going to be using my 10x filter. Oftentimes, in this world, we are fed with so much information, and we have information overload. So I don't expect that you're going to watch this video and you're going to remember everything that I have shared. So that's where the money vault comes in. Now, speaking of money vault, so that leads me to sharing this with you. In this video, I'm sharing 25 things that have made me richer. Now, I want to put it in a document for you and hand you that document in your hand and give you some bonus strategies that I never talk about online. If you would like to see that document, let me know in the comments. I don't want to spend the time and effort of asking my team to create something that nobody wants. We are happy to create it so that you can use this essentially as your money wisdom vault. All the strategies that I have used to build my 7-figure business, my mindset and all of that, I want to put it in a tool and put it in your hand. If you would like this, let me know in the comments and we will create that list for you. The fifth principle in this section is this: speak increase aloud. You see, many people are killing their wealth and abundance with your words, saying things like, oh, I don't have the money, or I'm broke, man, or my bank balance is skinny right now, or whatever it is that you say, I don't have the money. Stop using your words to tear down your future, to pull your seeds from the ground. Instead, what you want to be saying and speaking out loud is this: I am building wealth on a purpose. Money is multiplying through me. If you keep speaking that, very soon it becomes your reality and not just a prophecy. Guys, if you are loving this, do me one favor, please, and share this video. I feel that I am blessed to be a blessing, and so are you. Share this video because you just never know who you might share it with, and this might just be the one thing that they see today that truly blesses them and changes their mindset. So just hit that share button. If you're new to this channel and you haven't yet subscribed, I would love you to join our family. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you love this content. And of course, make sure you comment below this video. If you love it, show me that you loved it. And remember, I mentioned, if you want to see this as a written document with all of the strategies that I haven't had a chance to even even put into this video that I practice that has helped me to build a 7-figure business, let me know in the comments. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe and share this video. If we get over 200 comments wanting this specific document for wealth building habits, I will make sure that every single person who comments gets access to it. But I need to know that you all want it, so make sure you let me know in the comments. And if we get over 200 comments about it, we will definitely make sure that you get your hands on it. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you check out this video first.